Residents in the central Gulf Coast area are waiting to see exactly where Hurricane Nate will make its second landfall.
Yeah, the effects of the storm are just starting to be felt in some areas. Reporter Courtney Zubowski has the very latest from Gulfport, Mississippi.
Hurricane Nate roared ashore as a Category 1 hurricane in the mouth of the Mississippi River Saturday night. The powerful storm with 85-mile-an-hour winds has South Mississippi in its crosshairs.
This is a nighttime storm. Nighttime storms kill people.
Mississippi Governor Bryant warned of an 11 to 13-foot storm surge in some areas.
It's a big storm and it's moving in a hurry.
The water is rising and streets are flooding in Bay St. Louis. All eyes right now are on the water here in Gulfport. Nate's potentially deadly storm surge could do the most damage.
That's all that concerns me is a surge, you know?
Yeah. Hundreds of people like Antippi Blakely weren't taking any chances. They filled up sandbags ahead of the storm's arrival.
We don't want what happened with Katrina to happen. We just want to be prepared.
As Nate churned in the Gulf, a water spout was spotted in Orange Beach, Alabama.
With Hurricane Nate, we see strong storm surges and heavy rains, and there's a high probability of tornadoes and wind damage.
Nate is the fourth major storm to hit the United States in less than 2 months. Courtney Zubowski for CBS News, Gulfport, Mississippi.
Meanwhile, in Slidell, just northeast of New Orleans, residents are doing last-minute preparations. Many are moving their property to higher ground, then hunkering down as water levels are expected to rise 3 to 5 feet tonight. Eyewitness News reporter Alicia Nieves has more.
Yes, we're just across the railroad tracks from the Palm Lake subdivision, an area prone to flooding here in Slidell. And Slidell City crews were out here since about 6 o'clock this morning. You can still see the big mound of sand right behind me. They were helping residents fill sandbags to protect their homes. But as the rain started to get heavier, now most of those folks are at home. But just about an hour ago, we saw a big group out here doing some last-minute preparations, filling sandbags to protect their homes and also family members' homes.
And my father-in-law actually lives on the corner from me, 3 houses down, and my grandmother-in-law lives 3 houses down on the next corner. So we're actually getting bags for her too. Only thing I think we got to worry about is, like I said, the storm surge coming out of Palm Lake and maybe some wind, which I'm crossing my fingers that it's going to turn, but it hasn't turned yet. So here we go. It's not Katrina. I mean, at least, you know.
This is a 15-bag limit per person, but again, most are now at home. We're not seeing too many cars out on the roads either. The Slidell Chief of Police urges anyone with special needs, such as the elderly or anyone with medical conditions, to leave the flood-prone areas, especially as the water begins to rise even more tonight. Just moments ago, we took a drive through that Palm Lake subdivision, the neighborhood we mentioned earlier that's prone to flooding, and it was a quiet drive. Most were already inside their homes. The Slidell Police Chief, he also says he'll have extra manpower out on the roads tonight, double patrols. The high water rescue vehicles and boats will be on standby should anyone need them. Reporting in Slidell, Alicia Nieves, KENS 5 Eyewitness News.